Thank you. Okay, so getting my drink. A day in the life. Thank you. I'm so weird. That's a good thing. Be weird. Make yourself happy. Like, have fun with yourself. Like, oh my god, I have so much fun with myself. Oh my god. Literally, that's what I'm doing right now. Literally, I'm talking to my phone. And I'm doing weird stuff. Like, having fun. Okay, I'm trying to breathe because of the pain. Okay. And then I get to think about, okay, I'm gonna eat my food. My food's almost ready. Going to get my food. I got my drink. Tastes good. It's good for me. And then I can take my medicine and it's going to ease my pain, relax my muscles, reduce my inflammation, my soreness, all the blood flow going to that region that's making it hot and inflamed. I'm getting another sighting. There's a guy there on a dirt bike. It looks like a young guy with shorts and tennis shoes and a t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sitting right there by himself at the light. It looks like he's looking at me. And he just turned his head back. And he's looking over again. Like he knows I'm filming him. Right? Do you guys see that? I don't know if I'm like holding the phone correctly so you guys could see. But he's literally keeps looking over here at me. And yeah, like maybe you can sense somebody like filming you, but I'm like far away, dude. Look at, okay, now I'm filming him like going by. And he literally like reminds me of my ex-boyfriend, the guy that just died. And rest in peace, Mike Zarni. I told him I'm going to honor him as much as I can. He took me on a dirt bike. Who rides a dirt bike on the regular street with cars? Like that you don't see that very often. So this is a clear sign. And it's a sign to me because he always wears shorts. You don't see like a person on a dirt bike with shorts usually, right? In a t-shirt like that. That's how he used to dress when we were like first dating. Okay. And I like this vlogging because you guys can see like what I'm going through like firsthand. This is not a joke. So he took me on our first date on a dirt bike like that. And I was just thinking about that and talking about, actually I didn't mention that, and I was thinking I should have mentioned that like in my video about me and him and how our relationship was. Hopefully I posted that for you guys because I was looking like a mess, like literal mess. Who wants to be filmed like vulnerable, crying, and like yeah, like really looking your worst? Like who wants to do that? But if God is guiding me to send that message out, those messages or whatever, however I edited, whatever, or not edited, but like piece it together, because I made like a bunch of videos that day. Like, I kept being called to do more. So I kept being called to shut it down and then do more. So it was like, so I'm thinking like one of those videos I'm gonna post, but I don't know if I'm gonna put in portions of the other ones, or like how, or not release some of those other ones, because they were so, like, I looked so bad. I don't really want to humiliate myself and have my image spread across with me looking like horrible, and God knows that. So, but I could black out the screen and you could just hear my voice or whatever. I don't know. However God wants me to do it is how I'm going to do it. Inevitably. My sandwich like should be done, but I want to talk to you guys a little bit and finish like what I was saying. So that was crazy that just happened. These things are not coincidences. When you see them and you think these thoughts, they're real. That's real. That's powerful. You have to take into account what is going on in your situation, what resonates with you. Those thoughts are there for a reason. I could have just like not even paid attention to that guy on that motorcycle, or even thought those thoughts, and then it wouldn't be a sign. Do you guys see that? Like, it's a sign because you noticed it and you thought those things and it struck you. You had an emotional response. I had an emotional response, like, to seeing the hawks in the sky or the bald eagles flying, and to notice it. Like, even though I was distracted, I was driving, I was talking to you guys, I had lots of things on my mind, but I was able to intuitively, by spirit, from divine design, to notice. And that is a sign from God. Confirmation with my itching my head. I just thinking that this was a reward for that, for noticing that. Like, God was telling me to drink. Now I'm hearing drink and be merry because I smiled. It's like a reward system, like how you give a dog a treat after they perform. Not that I'm a dog, but it's a reward. There's a reward system that God has in place for you. Just like that. I'm also seeing the monkey that performs, the little monkey that does tricks, and then the little monkey with the symbols, and the little hat, the little there was a monkey that I remember would perform when we would go by the ocean. There's this boardwalk, and people would put their coins in their hand, and the monkey would grab the coin, and or money, cash, whatever. And how, I guess, like, if the money was more, like not just a nickel or something, or a penny, he would do more tricks. And so, like, let's say there was $1, then the monkey might give you a kiss on the cheek or do some funny thing, and there would be a crowd of people around watching, and then it would get the people excited and laugh and have fun and be excited and want to give their money too. Oh my God. God wants you to think of this channel like that. That is so funny. That is funny. Okay, so there was a reason why I was to stop and say that. Okay, do you guys want to come with me into the bagel shop? Okay, so I'm not really gonna talk. I'm just gonna keep you guys with me like you're on FaceTime, like it's my boyfriend on FaceTime. Okay, oh shoot, I gotta get out of the car with my backpack so you guys can see. Whew, I almost forgot I was injured, which is a good thing, because this was the other download that I got, was to try to, now that I'm like, it happened 6 days ago. This is the 6th day, and I was in bed for 2 days. I had gone to the hospital, I got my medicine, I know what's going on, I know what's good for me, I know what's healthy for me, what I can do, what I can't do, that I have to be very conscious of every movement that I make, not to stress out my back and like to cause it pain. So I know that I'm seeing a hawk flying in the sky again. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see. It might be a bald eagle too. I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Its wings are not flapping. I don't really know. Okay, so I just got a message from like a tarot thing. So sometimes that has like meaning from the title of the tarot reading. It just said Lord of Abundance, so maybe that did have meaning. Okay, my backpack is so heavy that I'm like, it's hard for me to have it on one shoulder because then that like tweaks my back like on one side more. So I'm gonna have to like take it off my shoulder and put it on like after I get my bearings, and I have to use my arm muscles like on the steering wheel, and I have to use both arms. So I'm gonna have to put you guys on the door. I can't even reach to the door. Ouch. Okay. It's not gonna fall because I have this little like indentation for like where I put my hand. But I'm gonna reach up here in the steering wheel and twist. Ouch. Ow, ow. I'm gonna close my door. Okay, because there's a lady like about to get in her car and move her car like right next to me, so, and I know I'm gonna take forever to get out, so I'm gonna wait. It's all about like preparing yourself, like not caring about what other people are thinking and being mindful of yourself, what works for you, what's best for you. And this actually like is really good training for just every day, like everyday mindfulness of what you need and what benefits you, and not to think about other people and what they're doing, but what's best for you. And like take that time You don't need to get like, ow, 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 ow. It started hurting a little bit because the way that I'm sitting and one leg is up and one leg is kind of down, and that doesn't really feel good because I was about to get out of the car, but now I can't really do that. So I'm adjusting. I'm gonna sit back in my seat the right way with my feet down on the ground and I'm straight, okay? Even though it's really hot in here, the air conditioning is off now. I'm waiting for this lady to kindly finish and leave. Yes, she's leaving. Okay, so now I can open my door. Ugh, I'm gonna try to push it. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back in the handle, door handle. Ugh. First I gotta get situated. Ugh. Ow. Because I have to twist. Okay. So be mindful if somebody has an injury, how difficult things are to move. And it's embarrassing to... Okay, I used my muscles to lift up my hips. Now I have to put my feet on the ground, which was difficult. Now I have to reach back and twist to get my backpack. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. I think if I twist this way, it will be better. So I'm gonna try to move this direction a little bit to reach back. Oh my God, I should have put it on the console. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Because that's gonna hurt too much and I'm already right here. So, I'm going to lift up. Ouch, I need a handicap thing. Okay. Close the door. I'm gonna walk around the car. Hurts really bad still, but I'm able to walk. Not very well right now. Now there's a guy on this side, but he's okay. I have to get my backpack. Sometimes I feel like, explaining to people like why I'm acting the way I am, but I'm learning to just like not worry about it, and they know. They can see that I'm not feeling good. They can see that I have an injury, probably, and it doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. Thank you. You too. Nice to just pick it up. So nice to just pick it up. To be able to order it on your phone and like pick it up, like be grateful for those things. My God, I didn't have to like wait in line or I have to get back in the car. I should have listened to myself and cleaned out my bag so it wasn't so heavy. So, like very mindful of every little movement. Whew. Did it, you guys. I did it. And celebrate the wins. Okay, now I should have not left the door open that wide, because now I gotta close it and my necklace is stuck in my hair. That's annoying. That's why I never would really wear necklaces, but I gotta wear my necklace. And then I'm pulling my hair out. Okay, so now I gotta scoot over to get the door. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. I keep thinking that people probably think like I had plastic surgery or something. Which, no, I didn't. I still have the same body. And no scars. No nothing. I was just thinking that people probably not believe me and think that anyways, but this is a truth channel. So literally, why would I lie? I would never lie like that. I can't even understand how people lie. What's the point in that? If I had surgery, don't you think that would be a better thing to film? For my channel? And talk about that? That's what I would do if I did that. I would want people to learn about my procedure and what happens and all this stuff about it and make money off of it and help people. That's what people do on YouTube, right? They're driving like me. They're an Uber. Okay. They were driving really slow and they had their phone on their car mantle. I was gonna say mantle, but that's a fireplace mantle. I don't know. The dashboard, whatever. So I was like, he looks like me. Okay, so when it was a older guy with no hair. So I thought that was funny. I'm like, it looks like me when he looks nothing like me. Okay. I get joy out of the stupidest things, and that's what I want you guys to know. I think that's why God wants you to be with me and vlog with me, because this is how I am with myself. Literally, I'm talking to myself right now. Think about it. There's a phone right here, and this is just me talking. This isn't for any performance or anything. This is just how I am. How I'm trying to show you guys how I am. What I do, how I think, how I move. how I work with God, how God works through me, how this whole process works. And I believe that what happened, and maybe I'll just show this for my members. Maybe I'll show a vlog channel